Yeah. Greetings everybody, this is Matt Double O Brooks. I'm coming to you with a game on Berlin Wall. I had an interesting round here. I was actually going for a contract starting out, and I think it was get a certain amount of kills with the enemy's stolen weapon or something like that. And I wasn't really expecting to do all that well. In fact, I was starting out with the WA-2000 with an ACOG, which is junk, and then we move over to an SMG, which I'm horrible at SMGs. I don't even know which one I picked up. I usually try to avoid them, but ended up working out moderately well. That's about the distance I have to be to get a decent SMG kill, which is why I was hovering over that guy's body to see if I could get his gun, because I'm much more of a long-distance shooter than anything else. These SMGs, I feel like I have to be 2 feet away for them to do any good whatsoever. But this was a perfect example to give you kind of an idea of what to do on Berlin Wall. I think when this was done, the map pack had recently come out for the PSN, so it was still kind of new. I wisely switched over to this guy's gun. I'm not much better with LMGs, but the stoner here is enough like an assault rifle where I do moderately well with it. My thing is, like a lot of people, I get in the habit of reloading my gun almost after every kill, and the stoner is just about the only one where you can pull that off with any sort of skill or anything like that. For the other ones, it takes me 8 years to reload it, and in the meantime, I'll most definitely get killed at some point in time. Right there, you saw me pick up the contract I was going for, so I was happy with that. And I think I end up sticking with the stoner for the rest of the round. I'm running scavenger on this, which if I'm going to use weapons like this, I like scavenger a lot because with the LMGs I use a lot of bullets. My accuracy with LMGs is next to, well, it's not that bad. I'm talking myself down a little bit. It's probably in the maybe 18% range, but I prefer to be higher than that. And with the LMGs, I tend to spray and pray, especially if it's with an extended mag or anything like that, because you can just lay down on that trigger and hope for more of them just to run around the corner. I think I'm running the chopper, SR-71 and the dogs, and you see me get my dogs right there. That's, as usual, my standard setup, and right there, I did not take the shot at that first guy because I am not running silenced. So unless I have a definite kill shot, I'm more than likely going to go ahead and just hold off on the kill. That's what I advise. I hate, like, shooting at a guy and it gives away your position, and you have to worry about, well, not only did the guy you're trying to kill see you, but his team sees you, and it's just, I prefer to take him down with one solid shot. But sometimes you don't have that option, or sometimes if you're running hardened, you might tend to go a little more crazy at the wall than usual. I am horrible with blind shots like that, so I never run hardened. If you're good with it, it can be a really good perk, but I am not good with it in the slightest. I'm pretty sure my second perk is Warlord, because I think I was running the extended mags and the ACOG on the WA-2000, which means I'm missing my sleight of hand, both sleight of hand and sleight of hand pro, which are what I really like to run with, because otherwise it just seems like the reloads take forever. Add to that the dual mags that I usually run, and this reload time that I'm having to deal with now is almost unbearable for me. That was Bobby on the F team running in there and taking care of that Claymore for me. I'm very grateful for that, because I don't think I'm running either Hacker or Flak Jacket, so that probably would have wiped out the streak pretty well. this window up here is not a bad spot if you have either an LMG or an assault rifle, if you just want to kind of set out and go for them. That was ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, I have to be a little careful with the burst firing to get the long shots, but that was ridiculous. That's generally what I do with generally the FAMAS and maybe the AUG. For the long shots, I do the quick burst fire, and it's going to help out a lot more in the long shots. I think we're coming up relatively close to the end here. I think I only get about 3 more kills, but I was really surprised with the Stoner. Like I said, I don't normally run the LMGs, so I was very pleased with this. Right here, I was kind of freaking out, because I'm pretty sure I'm 31-0 right now, and I hear this RC car coming, and by an insane amount of luck, I hit fire and take it out, and preserve my kills. And also at the same point, if I'm having a good round, I really get too cautious at the end. Sometimes I'm like, no, I need to go ahead and rush on out, because I don't want to be the guy that's sitting in the corner just to preserve his kill streak or anything like that. I just think that's kind of lame, and it's much better to go out in a blaze of glory. For example, I mean, if I had just been sitting in the corner, I mean, I probably wouldn't have gotten either one of these kills, and I was really hoping he was not going to kill me. I was freaking out, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to get the last kill, so I was running around to get this guy I see on the radar, but I don't think I get it. Now, JR ends up getting it, but that's the round. I believe I ended up going 33-0, and hopefully you enjoyed it. All right.